Smeller,
Mark Nash,
Michael Gross,
Michael Gross, the boss.
my nigga, my brother.
Let's get this shit done, Mike.
We all love sports, right?
Mike Ross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross. You here, I'm here, she here, they were, and we in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. Golly. Anthony Joshua suffers another defeat to Alexander Usyk, and the scorecards didn't have it that close at all. Scorecards 117, 112, 116, 112. 115, man. Alexander Usyk went out there and did what he does. Goes out there and shows you that he is the superior boxer time after time after time after time after time. And we gotta do it, man. And I even got the fucking pound for pound list on my Google Doc. Let me see, man. Do I got Google Docs right quick? Google Docs. Let me see, man. Can I log in my Google Docs right quick, man? Because we gotta make an adjustment to the pound for pound list, man. We may have to start putting Usyk in the pound on the pound for pound list, man. We may have to go ahead and put him in there. Put him in there. For real. He just did some shit that is pound for pound worthy. Man. Somebody gonna have to go. Somebody gotta go. Yeah, man, let's do this pound for pound list right quick. Share screen. Let's see what we got. Pop. Nope. Chrome tab. Yeah. We gotta make some adjustments. Yeah, AJ gotta go, man. AJ gotta go. AJ can't be on the list no more. It's all about who's gonna move down now. That's what it's really all about. It's really all about who's gonna move down now. Oh man. Usyk, man. Where y'all think I should put Usyk on my pound for pound list now, y'all? What y'all think, man? What y'all, how y'all feel about this? He gotta move up, right? He got to move up. He has to move up. There ain't no way Usyk can't move up on the pound for pound list, man. It's just all about where we're gonna put him at now. That's what it's all about. It's all about where we're gonna put him at now. Oh man, I don't know, man. He definitely deserves to move up, man. But I guess we'll take care of that tomorrow. We'll take care of it tomorrow. But that's a big upset, man. That's a that's a huge upset, bro. Usyk goes out there and just totally dismantles Anthony Joshua and gets the big time victory, man. That's what legends made of. That's what legends made of. Oh, my guy Jalen, man. Good looking, my guy. Good looking, my guy. I wasn't even I was expecting a knockout, my nigga. I'm not even going. That's why I did it, because I ain't really know what I'm saying. Want you to send me no $50. You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it. If we go 12, because I was really expecting them dudes to get a knockout. And yeah, man, big up to my guy Jalen on the Cash App, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and I don't know if you want me to put his last name on the thing, but we can mark out his last name right quick. Give me a marker. Let me give me a marker. Make that bitch black. Let me see, Jay. Let me see. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my guy Jalen get his proper credit. He coming through. He's slanging a half a hundo on your boy Mike. I'm gonna say on your boy Blue. I'm gonna say on your boy Blue. Nah, man, he put half a hundred on a nigga. He said, Mike, what you need, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my motherfucking word, man. Big up to my guy Jalen on the super chat, cash app, whatever you want to call it. Big time, big time. Damn, I just spent $5 at PlayStation. Damn, man, I know I was supposed to goddamn me take that shit off. I knew I was supposed to take that fucking shit off. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was. Yes, sir. Big up to my guy Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Let's give him his proper credit. My nigga Bama Bo. I know he don't care, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you the eyes. I'm gonna show you the eyes right quick. But yeah, my guy Jalen on the $50 cash app. I appreciate it, Jalen. I'm gonna show you the eyes for it. Cause my guy Bama Bo, I know he don't give a damn. He just put a little money on it right now. I'm gonna show you the eyes right now, Brandon Corey Williams, since you're so interested in them eyes. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, now I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, you know what I'm saying? But he cashed out $281. It was a plus 125. He got Usyk by decision. And he did a plus 125 Usyk by decision. Usyk by decision. So big up to my guy Bama Bo. But look, man, enough of me, man. I'm gonna go ahead and open up these phone lines, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and open up these phone lines. Anybody want to call in, give me a take. I'm gonna give everybody like three to 5 minutes. I'm gonna give every person 3 to 5 minutes per call. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to call in, give me your take, you can. And let's talk about it, man. Usyk defeats Anthony Joshua in a terrific fight. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was thoroughly entertaining. I thought both guys had their moments, but Joshua just didn't have any answer for Usyk movement, for his head movement, and with that style, he's gonna be a tough guy to beat at the heavyweight division. E.S. Akuni, what's going on, my brother?
What's up, Mike? Man, what is AJ doing?
What you mean? What he doing?
Why is he trying to box the guy who's the better boxer?
That's something you got to ask his coach, man. Ask Rob
That
McCracken.
is crazy. I'm sitting here going before the fight. I'm like, okay, if AJ tries to sit here and fight from the mid, I know I don't know shit about boxing, bro. But if he's gonna sit there and try to fight from the mid range like he likes to do, it's not gonna be to his advantage against a guy who is an elite boxer, regardless of weight class. You walk him down behind the jab, make it dirty, like how any pressure fighter who fights on the inside. Errol Spence video. even Tyson Fury versus Otto Wallin, when he got the cut, and you know how he started walking him down, using his elbows, making it dirty. That's all he needed to do.
But
He's sitting there trying to box him.
Are any of those dudes have the movement and the boxing ability of a Usyk though?
Well, I'm saying you don't try to match that.
Man, what were
you make it dirty? You make it physical.
Usyk wasn't going to stand in front of him for him to make it dirty.
Usyk was right. Usyk didn't run tonight. Usyk didn't run.
He didn't run.
They were just in there boxing.
I'm not saying he ran, but he did not give Anthony Joshua a stationary target. He had to dip side to side, or he had the side to side movement. He wasn't standing in front of Anthony Joshua saying, "Hey, come on."
Yeah, I hear you. I would feel that more if AJ at least had tried to get physical with him. AJ the whole time was boxing, right?
So hold on. You give me the game plan going into this fight for AJ. What if you was Rob McCracken, what have you would have done?
I would have put on the tape of Tyson Fury versus Otto Wallin and said, "This is what you need to do." That's simple. That's it. Do not try to box him. You make it physical. But you push him to you. You keep it to the ropes and beat his ass.
Knowing AJ has a problem with his gas tank, even though he had one tonight. But in the past, he's been having a problem with his gas tank. Is that kind of style conducive to what Anthony Joshua does or is?
No, you're right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I've never seen AJ do it before. But I'm just assuming, okay, AJ is an elite heavyweight. He's been in the gyms. There's lots of guys who do things that we don't even know they can do, but they have that skill set. They just haven't had to show it yet. This was the fight for him to show it. So I was just like, off the strength of he's an Olympian, yada, yada. He's fought a lot of different types of fighters. I'm assuming AJ knows how to is schooled on how to walk someone down. Like a coach sat there and taught him how to walk someone down. I was like, you know what? I'm sure somebody has drilled this into him. He didn't even try it. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Now, Usyk's one of my favorite fighters, so I'm happy for him. He's always been great to me. But I just sitting there watching AJ going, it's like he's shooting himself in the foot that he made a 50-50 fight when he was given all the advantages in the world. Why not play to your advantages first? If he tried to walk him down and Usyk was fucking him up and then try to box, I would have got that. How many times we seen guys in a fight, one style not working, I'm gonna go to something else. I just didn't see it, in my opinion. I don't know if you.
There definitely was no adjust. Well, he made a adjustment in the middle rounds, but then he kind of got back to what he was doing at first when he was losing those early rounds. He had a little bit more pressure, but to me, he wasn't letting his power shots go like that. That was the only problem that I had. I kept on seeing him throw the right hand, and the right hand had nothing on it.
Nothing. You're so right. And my part of me going, maybe I'm not fully understanding what I'm watching, right? Usyk must be doing something that AJ doesn't have any leverage on his right hand, like, because none of those right hands look dangerous to me. I mean, Usyk got hurt a couple times, but nothing crazy, right? Nothing where he lost his composure, his focus. And obviously Usyk, I think Usyk was like on top of the world, I think, right after he beat Gassiev and Bellew or Tony Bellew, and I think right now he's just jumped right back in the consciousness of everybody. Like, this guy is an all-time great. Really, he got undisputed, and then now he's unified at heavyweight. I mean,
and then got the opportunity to really be undisputed, because we all like with Usyk, it ain't gonna be none of that. Oh, he don't want to fight here. That whoever wins Fury versus Wilder, the Usyk fight is gonna be easy to be made. You know what I'm saying? But we all know probably what is September right now. Usyk Joshua probably March or April of next year at Wembley.
Yeah,
at Wembley.
Yeah, and like, you know, this is my thing too. You know, AJ, I like AJ a lot. AJ, I feel like, is a guy who's always trying to get better, and he's trying to, you know, I see the process going on in his head. Like, you know, he boxed Ruiz, the second time around. He's now committed to boxing. He's losing weight and everything. But it's like, if AJ is what they say he is, you don't lose this fight, in my opinion.
No,
I just don't get it.
Not
I
to
don't
a
think
cruiserweight
you
coming
lose
up.
this fight.
Not to a cruiserweight coming up.
I just don't see it. And this is
I
everybody's
mean,
like,
look,
oh,
though,
we.
the great thing about boxing is we get to see it again. You know what I'm saying? We get to see if AJ or Rob McCracken make the proper adjustments to beat this guy. If they don't, we're gonna see more of the same.
Yeah, you're right. You know, like elite fighters, to me, you see them make adjustments. They get in there, some shit doesn't go how they like to go, and boom, they make an adjustment. Crawford, right? Oh, okay, I'm fighting Brooke. I'm orthodox. His jab is touching.
Don't now.
I go
We ain't gonna make
southpaw.
it about Bud today. We ain't making it about Bud.
No, I'm giving examples.
But they don't want to hear. They think this is a Bud damn channel or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, let me ask you right now, where would you put Usyk in your pound for pound list?
Shit, top number 1 or 2, I guess. Because Canelo, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't care about pound for pound. I'm not really in that shit, but I would say he up there. He got to be
over
where
Bud,
he was when
over a new way, over Canelo.
It would be Canelo and Usyk are like my top.
Wow.
Then you got Crawford.
Okay.
You got Crawford. I like Crawford, Taylor, Inoue, Spence. Those are like the next. You know, it's like Canelo and Usyk are the top 2, I say. Then after that, you got Crawford, Inoue, Taylor, Spence. That's like the next tier.
I got you, big
Then
guy.
maybe like a Lopez. You know what I mean? I can't really pick between. But I mean, to me, I'm gonna be honest. This is the cleanest. This is cleaner than any great Canelo win.
I give you that. I give you that. I mean,
like, what was a better performance?
Great
Usyk?
Canelo win. Yeah, you're right. Like Usyk.
What's better win? Usyk versus Usyk beating AJ or Canelo beating Triple G?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, second fight was more convincing. But ES20, man. Let me get to the next caller, big dog.
All right, appreciate you.
No problem, big dog. Yeah, man. Game plan is Acuna right? Did they not have the right game plan? Go ahead and make sure when you come in, you wipe your feet off when you come in. And when I say wipe your feet off, I mean you do everything that I tell you to do. Not now, but right now. I need you to go out to YouTube and hit that thumbs up button. I also need you to, if you ain't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and share this video. Let everybody know what we talking about. Usyk versus Joshua. Big time upset. Going out to my guy Majid. What's going on, Majid, man? How you doing, brother?
Good, man. I'm sounding all right.
Man, you sound crystal clear, man. Give me your reaction to this Usyk getting a unanimous decision over Anthony Joshua.
Hey, you remember when I called in the other day? I told you I think that Usyk was going to win.
Yeah, you did.
I told you that stamina. You know what I'm saying? If he couldn't take him out by 6,
but stamina,
that nigga muscles.
Stamina wasn't no problem tonight, though.
Nah, he needed to be on the gas more to win those rounds in between and get Usyk tired. He fell. You know what I'm saying? You know, like he held on and made it look good, but by the end of the round 12, he was damn near dead. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't gonna shit on him though, you know, because I do feel like all he got to do in this rematch is not go for the feint. You know, when he step out that line like he did, just pop that right. You know, he was catching Usyk with that shit pretty easy when he did it.
Yeah.
You know, so I ain't gonna shit on him, man. You know, like I'm waiting for the rematch. You know, and even though I picked Usyk in the first fight, I got AJ in the second one because the shit that he beat him up with was shit that's fixable. You know, so shout out to Usyk. You know, making history. Then Holyfield was the last person to do it.
Holyfield,
you know,
no. David Hay won a version.
Oh, okay.
And David Hay never was unified though. He just won a version of it.
Okay, well, you know, shout out to all them people who did it. Usyk too. You know what I'm saying? No hate on Anthony Joshua. You know, it took some balls to even take this fight. Most people would have probably ducked and just made the easy money. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. I'm about to get to liking your video. Everybody get the likes up. I'm out.
All right, MG, thanks for calling in. Sorry, my name. Sorry about y'all. I had to take my girl right quick. Oh man, 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in. Usyk beats AJ. Majid says that he sees AJ being able to do it in the rematch. What I'm thinking. Oh man, Chisora show. I thought it'd be Usyk put it on him from round one. Joshua just let him flow and he picked him apart. He definitely did that. He definitely did that. Joshua also reminiscent of Holmes thinks AJ needs to impose his side and stay body, but never fully committed to it. Devastating news about. Oh wow. Damn, Floyd goes live. Floyd Mayweather live. Oh, he lied like a motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh yeah, Floyd live and doing something. But anyway, man, that's a very, very good win by Usyk. Did what he had to do. Came in, beat Joshua at Joshua tried to play his own game. Man, come on, bro. Come on, Big Baby. Why Big Baby got something to say? Why Big Baby got something to say, bro? Why Big Baby got something to say, man? Big Baby should shut the fuck up. No, you shouldn't say nothing, Big Baby. For real, man. Like Big Baby shouldn't be saying nothing about AJ, nigga. You do dope. You a dope head. You a dope head, nigga. You know what I'm saying? AJ just got our box, man. AJ took, man. I ain't gonna lie, them them 3 titles like some strippers. Them bitches been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They been in Mexico for a little while. They went to California. They been in the UK. Now them hoes finna go to goddamn Ukraine. Them 3 titles been set out. Them 3 titles got more homes than goddamn me a motherfucking goddamn me porno. Them bitches been everywhere. But yeah, man, 317-220-6995, immediate reaction show. Usyk loses to AJ. And yeah, man, loses to him in devastating fashion. Pretty much like 8-4, 7-3. A lot of people think that it wasn't even close. Like they saying it wasn't even close. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, and that is what it is. Like, I can't even hate on it. I can't even hate on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, Usyk did what he had to do to get the job done. UK, man, yeah, everybody not no bum though, man. Y'all can't be calling dudes bums, man. What make now we ain't doing this shit. I ain't standing for this shit. What make AJ a bum? Huh? What make AJ a bum? Because he lost to Usyk? What if Usyk goes out there and beat everybody else? Then what we saying? Y'all gotta chill with that bum. Going out to 918. 918, talk to your boy, man. What's going on?
Hey, this Wish Channel. What's up with it, Mike?
What's going on, Wish, man? I finally hit your clip, nigga. Goddamn, about time. About time you call in and your ass clear. Ain't no muffleness. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I was laying down watching the fight. Like, man, you know me, I'm hoping AJ lose because all them UK fans irritate.
I feel.
I'm glad they lost this so the UK fans can shut the fuck up. That should be pissing me off, boy. They think AJ Muhammad Ali out here or something. This shit nuts.
Well, they ain't gonna be too quiet. They ain't gonna be too quiet. They got a fight coming up in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I hope Deontay Wilder go do what he need to do. Knock Fury head off, nigga. I hope, man. I want Wilder to have that body on his resume. I need Fury's body on Wilder's resume. Literally.
He talking
I want to see R.I.P. to Fury, nigga. For real, I want this man to know on this earth. I mean, he a cheater, allegedly. But anywho, nah, man. I'm just glad the UK fans lost. I'm glad they see AJ lose again. Hey, in that 12th round on them ropes, he's ready to quit again. You see the quit in his eye?
Bro, what I seen was a nigga get hurt, get stumbled, and looked at a nigga and said, "Man, what else you got for me?" He looked at Usyk and Usyk didn't throw nothing. Like at that point, if that was Wilder, you know Wilder throwing some bombs at him. So Usyk even though he won, I want to see. I mean, maybe that's not Usyk. Maybe Usyk is just going to be the better boxer of everybody else.
I mean, okay, I hear that, but I seen Usyk have trouble with Chisora. I think Usyk had trouble with Chad Witherspoon.
Yep. But
with Chad Witherspoon, Chad Witherspoon sell cars.
It's gonna take a dude to come in there and impose their will on a man who's coming in at 220, 225. Like it's gonna be like a Fury kind of thing. Like you have to get Usyk out of his comfort zone. You can't let him just bounce around the ring, do his head movement. Now you gotta push his ass, elbow his ass, rough him up, make his back touch the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Make it a fight to where it's not just about skill, but it's also about grit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, AJ should have went full Sean Porter. He should have put his head in his chest, let him know I'm here. Don't throw that man around the ring. He said, "Hey man, you don't got no business being in here." But he trying to box with the man, gave Usyk confidence, and Usyk started to shoot. Usyk was taking AJ right hand, bro, eat him and like, what's up with it? Like what's up? Like that's all you got.
Sometimes that right hand didn't have nothing on it. I don't know if that was a game plan or not, but I'm used to Wilder throwing a right hand. That motherfucker got a baseball behind it. You feel me? It's coming out like a rocket. Even when Fury throw one, like it's not that fast, but it's thudding. You know what I'm saying? Even Joe Joyce, it's not that fast, but it's thudding. You know what I'm saying? Like Joshua,
right?
It just his right hand, like he was just trying to touch Usyk with it. Like he wasn't really trying to knock it out. Like Rob McCracken, I have no idea what the game plan was, but that game plan not gonna beat Usyk.
Man, AJ better go mend defenses with Lennox Lewis. He needs another trainer. He needs Rob McCracken gotta go. He need to go tell Lennox Lewis, "Hey, bro, I'm sorry. Like, help me out, guide me. What do I need to do?" But I mean, like I said, ain't gonna take too much of your time though. But like I said, I'm glad AJ lost. But if Wilder get these belts back, we ain't gonna never see undisputed, bro. They're gonna keep AJ. It's gonna be like from me to England. How far they gonna keep Wilder from AJ?
But let me ask you this: who you got going into the rematch?
I mean, I really don't know what AJ could do unless AJ shaved weight off to be ready for Usyk movement, and it didn't help. AJ still was gassing. Usyk gassed a little too though. But I don't know what he can do unless he just. I say go back to regular AJ, 250, 260, get Usyk in the chest, throw him around, make it rough, make him uncomfortable, push his head down like Fury be doing. Like he need to be Sean Porter basically. He need to be in your chest. I got my shoulder in your chest. I'm letting you know, the referee gonna have to take a point for me because I'm gonna be on a thin line. I'm gonna be on that verge. Like we're gonna be in a wrestling match, and I'm throwing punches.
Gotcha. Well, Wiz, man, let me get to the next caller, big dog.
All right, bro. I'll be seeing you on Madden too, man. I need to play you, but when you don't use Tampa Bay, you using the best team on the game, bro. We use team 70 and below, baby.
I can use anybody against you, dog.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right, man. Just hit me whenever you're ready.
I got you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
They're talking about how you with Tampa Bay. Yeah, Tampa Bay getting your ass on that game. What's going on? We're going on. It's 502. Bro, War Fresh, I got you next up, brother. You next up, 803. I got you next. But 502, talk to your boy.
It's your boy Strap. Mike, what's good?
Strapped up, Sammy. What's good, my nigga?
What's good, baby? What's good?
Man, you already know with me, man. Just trying to make $1.15.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make it stretch.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. Yeah, real quick on the fight, man. Good fight. Real entertaining fight. I ain't seen a heavyweight fight with that much action in a long time. But for my opinion, that was the problem. That's AJ's fault. Slowing down the action by staying heavier, staying a bigger man, leaning on him, make Usyk use them arms, tire them arms out by putting that body weight on him, forcing his back against the ropes in the corner. I mean, it should have been just a lot more physicality instead of trying to, outbox this man, because he's the smaller man. He's going to be faster, slicker, and he's fundamentally sound. So all respect to Usyk to come in that man's hometown arena with 70,000 plus screaming. I know niggas that fold in court with 10 people there. So for him to do it with 70,000 and still stand tall like he did, man, all respect to Usyk, man.
Going into the rematch, who you think should be the favorite?
Who I think should be the favorite. Now, I got a couple of questions with that. Are we back in England? Are we going to Ukraine? What we doing with the rematch? Any of those details been disclosed?
Come on, strapped up, Sammy, man. You know from the Andy Ruiz shit, it's gonna be wherever Eddie Hearn can get the most money from.
Okay.
Not very stupid. If Eddie Hearn,
so we back in England.
No. They probably gonna be in Saudi. If Eddie Hearn think Joshua has the chance to lose, he showed y'all previously he going to get the most money he can for this rematch. It's gonna be back in Saudi, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, mark my words now. The rematch will be in Saudi when Joshua fight Usyk. It's gonna be in Saudi somewhere. I
agree with that.
If they come with the most money, whoever comes with the most money, that's who getting the fight, man. Eddie Hearn not going to.
Well, Mike, you hit it right on the head. It's going to be in Saudi because Saudi going to give you the big old site fee, and people are going to be clamoring. There's going to be different venues and locations clamoring for the fight, and no one's outbidding Saudi. So Eddie, you earn with Eddie Hearn. That's going to happen. We all know that. So it's going to be in Saudi, and I get a rematch to Usyk, man. Usyk made some mistakes this fight. And Anthony couldn't capitalize on it, but we all see what Anthony was able to bring to the table, which was, he got an educated jab, but didn't use it enough, and he was looking for that right hand. That uppercut to the body was working a little bit, but he strayed away from it because he was getting tired himself. So he can't keep up with Usyk's footwork or ring IQ, so Anthony's going to have to rely on his physicality and his power. So I'm giving a rematch to Usyk, man, until Anthony shows me something different.
If you're Rob McCracken and you're in the corner of Joshua and he hears you, or no saying, gives you the respect, what are you telling him that he needs to do differently going into that fight?
What got you to the dance? Keep that. Why do people try to change it up all of a sudden? That's not what got you there. And I understand adjustments can be made outside and inside the ring. But from my experience, my little lowly experience fighting in the Marine Corps, I don't care what you do outside the ring. Yeah, that's important. But what it comes to is on fight night. I heard the last caller say, well, Usyk didn't look good versus this person. Didn't look good for that person. You're right. But guess what? I didn't smash all chicks the same either. When I got me a nice bad one, Mike, I showed out. You hear me? I pulled out all the stops. You know what I'm saying? I spent a little bit more money. I did some things when I had a nice bad one. So, your competition means everything. Your stage means everything. So some people shine on that stage and somebody wilter, for the lights. Just like Floyd said. He said the lights. It's all about them lights, man. So everybody can box, man. Whether y'all don't think Wilder can box or not. Maybe Wilder's not the most technically sound top 10 heavyweight greatest boxer of all the time in the world. But if he fight one of us regular niggas, we going to the moon. You hear me? We going to the goddamn moon.
And say how delusional y'all want. Wilder knows what got him to the dance. He knows what made him Wilder. You feel me?
Absolutely. So, like I said, not to switch the subject, Mike, I see Wilder putting on all this muscle and bulking up, and I don't know if that's just to absorb punches, but, he already had the power. So I'm not understanding, why change what got you to the dance?
It's to deal with a nigga who weighing 270 pounds, man. Like over time, if you do it the right way, you know what I'm saying, and not just do it going into a fight where you got 3 or 4 months, but he done had like over a year and some change. It's just about being able or being and feeling strong enough to get a dude who weighed 270 up off for you. That's why you see him doing bench press. Like I ain't never seen Wild out doing the fucking bench press before. Nigga,
yeah, there's nothing wrong with switching it up and adding to it. I just wanted to understand it because last time that I checked, the suit was too heavy. Yeah. The legs was weak. Yeah. You know what I mean? So maybe he's putting it on and strengthening his base up. But you can pump up all your chest all you want to. It's about that chin. I ain't never seen nobody bench with their chin. I ain't never seen nobody bench with their chin. So how you avoiding them shots? That's what I want to know.
About Wilder, nigga, his chin shouldn't be questioned. That's one thing we shouldn't even have a question about. Nigga can take a
No. He can take a shot, no doubt. I'm not knocking it. That's my dog.
He can fucking shot.
Yeah. Because when he fought what's the old dude name? Not Ruiz, but the dude that they say they're like 50, 60 years old. Ortiz. Hey, low key, the ref could have stopped that fight when they first fought. Low key, when he was in the corner.
I watched it again, and I was like, I thought about ref. He was more hurt against. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but the body shots from Fury. You know what I mean? The body shots from Fury just showed that his base wasn't strong enough at the time. So hopefully he putting on this weight to strengthen his base and be able to absorb much shots. But back to Usyk, the last thing I'm gonna say on Usyk, man, and AJ just need to go back to what got him on the dance. He's always been a bodybuilder. I understand he's trying to slim down, but that's helped him, use that physicality. And he was a one-trick pony this afternoon, man. He's just a one-trick pony tonight, and he lost his belts. So
and my whole thing,
that's all I got, Mike.
If I seen a dude fight at 300, I know you can fight at 250. You feel me? But Sammy, man, thanks for calling in, brother. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Going out to 916. 916, talk to me.
What's going on, man? It's Rayshawn Hudson, man. Goddamn.
Man.
Goddamn.
Talk to me, man.
That was a hell of a fight, man. And speaking of stoppages, because, dude was just talking about they could have, stopped that. They could have stopped this one, too. The way he was looking in that chair, man, he looked like he was running away. Like, damn. I kind of started to feel sorry for Joshua. I really did know, like, bro, it looked like it was bad. And it was like just a point where he wasn't blocking himself that well at the end. I got that very, very end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he got tagged. That's what happened when you get tagged. Your fucking senses go to shit. But
right.
How like just give me a synopsis of what you've seen tonight.
What I seen in the rematch?
Now, what you seen tonight? Like, what happened in the ring tonight?
Oh man, like tonight, man, he kept stepping around him. I teach. I'm a trainer myself, so I be training my sons, and I teach them all the time to step around people like that. A lot of people don't want to. You got to know how to step around that, and that's what he was doing. A lot of he was stepping around, and he was popping Joshua straight through the middle of it, and he was confused at points where he just didn't understand the angles in which he's taking these punches, and like he pretty much was outboxed, man. He was outboxed. And like he had points though where he could have landed the right hand because he was landing it, but he just didn't believe in himself and step forward. Because that's one thing I expected him to do. Like when I was listening to the beginning, Roy Jones was on point for what exactly needed to happen.
Absolutely.
When he said in the beginning, I told my sons as we watching it together, Joshua don't knock him out in the first 4 rounds, Usyk's finna outbox him. I knew it was gonna play out that way too because Joshua's the stronger man. We expect you to walk forward and beat this kid up. And as soon as he didn't do that, I knew, okay, he's going to get outboxed. It's like you tried to box this guy. I think we all understood that you ain't supposed to box with Usyk. I think, come on, Mike, weren't we all talking about this? Like, Joshua, but
I think he wanted to prove.
Did you think he can outbox him?
I didn't think he should. And just based on what we've seen from Joshua outside of the Ruiz fight, I thought him seeing Usyk not really having that kind of power at heavyweight, he would go in there and be the Joshua that we seen
push him
against Dylan White, the Joshua that we seen against Pulev, the man,
the Joshua we seen when he feels like he can beat somebody's ass, like how he did Brazil, bro. Yeah, exactly. He's a big man. He's a big man, bro. And that's what I was getting upset because it's like, bro, be the bigger man. Step your ass forward. I understand, bro. You know, I'm not taking the punches. I'm watching through the TV. But damn, you know.
He made it harder than what it had to be. Trying to
because I'm telling you, he could have stepped forward and then he wasn't making the ring small, bro.
Hell,
he just was letting this motherfucker dance all around him. I'm like, bro, step to your right and stop him from going that way. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
he wasn't even concerned about getting his foot on the outside. That's the thing
I looked at that too. I looked at that too. It's like
I'm saying, ain't nobody gonna tell him you can't let this motherfucker get his foot on the outside.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm not trying to even get at Joshua like that. He's a great champion. He was a great champion, but he ain't that good of a boxer, bro. He ain't realized this shit. Like you were just saying, like you said, he wasn't paying. Did they not teach him this shit? Like to pay attention for, you know, foot placement when you fight a southpaw and how to make the ring smaller as the bigger guy? Because
like everybody knows, like when you fight a southpaw, foot placement has a big deal to do with how the fight gonna come out.
You know what else got a good deal with it too? How you line up your straight right hand, because everybody knows the straight right hand is, you know, the kisser for the southpaw. So you should have been making the ring small for him. Step to your right, bro, and stop him from going. He's moving towards your right hand. He was pissing me off, bro. Let this motherfucker run towards your right hand.
Exactly, man.
And just get away with it, though. You know what I mean? It was like, and then at the end, like, bro, like Roy said, bro, Joshua looked defeated, bro. He went to the corner and was just like it was like, because I'm thinking in my head, okay, that was close, but I thought Usyk won, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, I thought, okay, maybe they can rob him. He didn't even give them a chance to allow them to try to help him out. I'm just being honest. He sat down and accepted the loss.
Do you think anything can be different in the rematch?
I don't even think he should take the rematch immediately. I was looking at that. I felt sorry for him. I felt like Joshua shouldn't have been in that scenario in the first place, and it shouldn't have happened that way. You know, like as far as like losing, and as soon as he lost, that's discouraging. I feel like that was a discouraging loss, bro. That wasn't like the same.
But you know what kind of champion Joshua is. He showed you after being knocked out that he'll go into an immediate rematch. So he's gonna take the rematch. I'm just wondering, nigga, do you think he can do anything different?
I don't know. Like, I mean, probably like what I think he should do is learn how to cut off the damn ring and think about being the bigger man. Like, I mean, there's things you can do, but you know, at the same time, bro, you can only teach people who actually want to be taught that type of shit. Because at the same time, what he was showing me was he was a little discouraged about getting hit at all. He don't like getting hit, bro. And you got to be willing to take those little pitter patters in order to get in there and be the bigger man. Seemed like Usyk was hurting him a little bit more than we thought. I'm just being honest. Seemed like he felt the power and didn't really just want to be stuck on him like I thought.
All right. Well, Rashawn, man, and that's one to say if I get on to the next caller.
Yep, go ahead, man.
All right, big dog, man. Hey, tell your sons, I said, man, good luck with their amateur career. Hopefully, you heard that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, your sons have a very good amateur career, and we look forward to seeing them young guys turn pro and see how their career play out. You know what I'm saying? It's what it's all about in boxing, man. Gotta know people that know people that can get you where you need to be. But 317-220-6995, number to call in if you want to call in. I'm about to go grab my bong right quick and bong me a bowl right quick. You know what I'm saying? While I get y'all callers calling in, man. 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in. Mike on Sports. We talking about Anthony Joshua losing to Alexander Usyk in a very, 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 very entertaining fight. And both guys
You.
At the Anthony Joshua fight right now. What's going on?
Hey, Slim.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Slim. Yeah, man. Feed my son real quick. Oh, my goodness.
Talk to me.
Slim. Yeah, man. You know what happened? Motherfucking AJ came in there with that garbage ass Ruiz game plan. That shouldn't have been the game plan, Slim.
Yeah, Well, you tell them. I mean, we seen it play out that night.
That shouldn't have been a game plan. They made the ring tailor-made for the motherfucker to do what he was supposed to do, which was hop all over fucking Usyk. Because I already knew if that fight went past like 8, Usyk was going to win. He's too technical. You know what I mean? He doesn't. My man said Usyk made a lot of mistakes. He made a lot of mistakes more than normal because I think he had to take more risks to get where he needed to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but Usyk really don't make mistakes. But that's why I didn't look at what he did today as mistakes. I looked at him taking a few risks. But Usyk don't make mistakes, bro. That motherfucker's a machine, man. He know how to do that shit. And like I said, man, as far as the rematch, I mean, AJ gonna have to do the immediate rematch because he's on the hook for that lifetime contract. So they got to get that. You know what I mean? But what I would like to see is Usyk versus the one of White and Waller.
Nah, you ain't gonna see that. That ain't even.
I mean, I mean, shit. White they're gonna have to do something because White over there talking like he need a fight and he want to fight.
Man, White got the winner of Joshua Fury. I mean Joshua. I mean
that's not happening. Nah.
Who?
No, they don't. Nah. They ain't got to do shit. That shit ain't happening. Nah. They not. Nah. I think that WBC is going in a hostage program will get vacated. Now, if Fury win it, he gonna vacate it. Because Fury's not fighting no Usyk because that's for obvious reasons. So that if Fury win, it gets vacated. All that shit gets vacated.
Why Fury not fighting Usyk?
Because they boys.
Are they friends?
They jive friends, yeah. They not fighting. Man, that fighter looks so fucked up. That fighter look jive fucked up. Look, that should have looked jive fucked up anyway. Yeah. That shit look terrible. Yeah. One motherfucker 6'9", other motherfucker 6'3". Oh hell no, I ain't even interested in seeing that. I am not even interested.
If Usyk want to be undisputed, I mean, he will have to fight either Wilder.
I think and that's what I mean. I think this all determines because a lot of shit fucked up right now. Because me, I don't really got a dog in a race. I'm just waiting for Jared Anderson to get his shit up. I just want to see undisputed, but I don't think Usyk. I don't think AJ is going to run it back immediately. I don't think that's going to be the immediate rematch.
That's got to be the immediate rematch. Y'all tripping.
I don't think it's going to be an immediate rematch. I think
he showed y'all before he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but I think Usyk should fight the winner of White and Waller personally. And it depends on if they vacate that belt, and it depends on if that WBC gets vacated. Then I think the AJ and Usyk fight happen. But I think Hearn is looking for White on this. I think White is going to have to come through because AJ is burning too much motherfucking money. And so his dark horse is still White. Don't get it twisted. You see what I mean?
All right.
His dark horse is still dealing out that motherfucker. So, I mean, it's a lot of moving parts. This guy fucked it up, which I'm cool. I didn't really, I don't really care. I just want to see undisputed. It was a good fight. AJ came up with that trash ass fucking Ruiz motherfucking game plan. He should have went straight to him, and that was it, man. Let it go. If you can't knock that motherfucker out in 4 rounds, then so be it.
Yeah, man.
But that should have been a game plan.
I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree that.
Because I don't understand why would they think they can outbox you. Usyk is way better boxer than Ruiz. It's not even comparable. You know what I mean? As far as moving around the ring and all that, man, Usyk is a savage with that shit. Man, his activity is too much. He throwing shots from wherever, the feints, all that shit. He give you the works. That's just how they fight out there. He should have known that, man. And my man was right. They might have to go back to Lennox Lewis or something because that whole game plan was trash. And he couldn't even go to the body right. He kept dipping at the body, but then it was leaving itself open.
Yeah, man. Like that like whatever they thought they was doing, not it.
Yeah, that shit was just, man. But I just wanted to touch bases on that, bro. But anything else? But I just wanted to say, Usyk is the number one pound for pound boxer in the world right now. Bud went. No, and I'm gonna tell you why. I mean, and you already know the reason why I never have Cinnamon as a number one pound for pound boxer is because he popped hot.
Yeah.
And he got all these stipulations. So, and then Bud just go to number 3. It's all cool. I mean, Bud is going to be at number 3. Usyk number 1 because Usyk epitomizes what a pound for pound box is. So that's what I'm saying. He got one of the best wins out there. He cleared out a division. He got 3 belts. This motherfucker done got what? He got 1, 2, 3, 4. He got 9 fucking belts, including the fucking Muhammad Ali trophy.
In what, 17 fights?
Yeah, think about that shit. He got 4. He got 4 in cruiserweight, and he got 4 right now. And he had the lineal, and then he got 4 right now. I'm including the IBO. I'm gonna give IBO some love.
We're gonna have fun tomorrow when I revisit the pound for pound.
No, he is number 1 pound for pound. I mean, unless you can have people can put Cinnamon number 1, but he's definitely 1 or 2 or top 3. But I got him number 1.
I ain't giving my thoughts just yet. Y'all stay tuned tomorrow for the Michael.
Yeah, but Cinnamon working, but I just don't put niggas who pop hot on my pound for pound list. I mean, number 1. They can be number 2 or wherever the fuck, but they can't be number 1. And Cinnamon got too many stipulations and shit, so I just can't good faith put him as a number 1 motherfucker. But I got Bud at number 3.
Look, Wicks, you said no heavyweight.
Yeah.
My guy in the chat said no heavyweights on the pound for pound list.
He's not a heavyweight. Exactly.
Exactly. He started at cruiserweight.
At cruiserweight, he's the epitome of a pound for pound boxer, bro.
Exactly. He going up.
He's
pretty much look at it like this. Usyk probably went up the same amount of weight that Pacquiao went up from 105 to 147.
Yep.
You feel me?
Exactly.
He probably went up the same amount of weight.
And everybody talk shit about the cruiserweight. Just because y'all didn't look at the cruiserweight don't mean he didn't have no beasts in that motherfucker division. That was beasts and Gascab. Them motherfuckers were beasts. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I was like, and keep in mind. Oh, and not only this the other kicker. Right. And this the other kicker though. He did everything on a fucking road. He went in everybody's backyard and did this shit.
He fought Michael Hunter. And look, to this day, nobody has given Usyk a better fight than Michael Hunter. To this day.
Nah. You gotta respect Usyk, man. You gotta respect.
You fought Braves over in Lafayette,
right.
Whatever the fuck it shit called, but man.
Yeah. I know. He fought everybody. Oh, he's the road warrior. He ain't had no big fights in Ukraine or Russia. Because they usually do it in Russia if they from Ukraine. But you know what I mean. So he ain't had no big fights there, and he did this shit in a tournament. I was like, man, y'all motherfuckers, man. This motherfucker Usyk is a true savage, bro. I mean, it just is what it is, Slim. But nah, that's it. Let me finish up with the boy. I hear you, sir. But I'm gonna listen to you though. Keep up the good with it. You know how we do. All right, man.
Shout out to my guy, Rumble Fresh, man, on the call, man. Always good talking to my guys out there, man. Oh, let's go out to the West Colorado right quick. Let's see what's going on with this. Let's see what we got going on. Post-fight press conference. It ain't live yet. It ain't live yet. All right, that's cool. Post-fight press conference ain't live yet. 757. What's going on, man? Talk to your boy, man. Usyk defeats Anthony Joshua in a pretty much like one-sided kind of fight.
Oh man, it didn't. When I seen the fight, it was I didn't think that Usyk could do it, but I knew that smaller, faster of foot fighters give Joshua prime because he's upright, robotic, and all he knows really how to do is just that classic boxing. That fight right there, people trying to say, oh, it was something wrong with his conditioning. Oh man, he needs this. It wasn't nothing wrong with none of that. With the problem was that he should have went in there. He should have roughed dude up. If you look at the fight, he was trying to touch him with the jab, or he was trying to touch him with the right hand and trying to bounce out. And it's like he should have like, okay. You remember when Lennox Lewis fought? Well, he did it with a couple people when he fought Briggs, when he fought Shannon Briggs. He got rough in that fight. When he fought Michael Grant, he got Lennox like Lennox Lewis, he would grab you behind the neck. He would get rough in there. Like, Joshua should have really tried to get rough, but that's not his style. That's not his temperament. That's not his style. But that's the reason why he lost, because, like I said, Usyk was faster foot. The angles was giving him problems, and Joshua, with the robotic classic boxer style, was having problems from the turn with him. He wasn't really seeing the straight left hand coming from the level it was coming. So it was like he was getting hit with punches that he couldn't see. And then when he was getting close and he was trying to, he was posing to hit him with the right hand, which was working. He was catching him with the straight right hand, countering his left, the straight right, the southpaw jab. But it was just like, it was too many angles, too much speed. And it was just too much for him, man. Joshua was just too robotic, man. They, like I said, he need to get some dog in him, man. He need to start roughing people up in there when the fight get like that, man. That, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to say, man, I ain't called you short in a minute though, Mike, man. I'm glad you still doing good, man. When I seen the show pop up, I had to hit you up though. But yeah, that's what I seen from the fight, man. That's what, like, people were saying that as far as like with Wilder and Josh and Fury, I still think that those are different fights, just for the simple fact of like I said before, the speed of foot thing and the speed of hand thing. But yeah, to me, that's what I seen. I seen somebody that should have just went on there and just said, man, this boxing thing is working when it's working. But Usyk was still, for every punch he was landing, Usyk was landing 4 and 5 punches. And then he, and his punches coming from all different angles. So that's what I see, man. So that's all I wanted to say. It did,
Let me ask you this: going into the rematch, do you think Joshua can do anything different?
Yeah, I mean, I think that he got to go in there and try to dog this man. That's the only thing I think he can do. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. In the middle rounds, certain punches start landing for him, but it's like, if you let this man, skip around you, move left or right, come in, pot shot, you're gonna lose again. You're gonna lose. So that's what I think they should work on for the rematch.
All right, man. I totally agree, big dog. Well, hey, big dog. Anything else you want to say before I get to the next call?
Oh no, man! Like I said, I ain't been on the YouTube scene in a minute, man. So when I see you, I used to call you show all the time. So I just make sure you good, man. Stay up, man, for real.
I appreciate it, my brother. Thank you for watching.
All right.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy, man. But yeah, he's totally right, man. They gotta change the mentality. They gotta change what the game plan was. The game plan wasn't good. That game plan was not conducive to beat Usyk. It just simply wasn't. That played right into what Usyk does. You want to outbox the boxer, but that's not the play. That's not the play, man. Like, you can't outbox a dude who is superior to you, especially in boxing, man. You can't even like suggest that. Like, I don't know what Rob McCracken was thinking. Somebody help me out. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, man. We'll have a little dialogue. Anybody want to hop on the chat link? You can. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a little dialogue tonight, man. AJ Usyk, man. It might be a couple hour show. I wouldn't expect to go an hour, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it, big dog. Let's talk about it, man. AJ Usyk, man. Rematch. I'm waiting for the live fight press conference. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see when that's gonna start. You know what I'm saying? We all waiting to hear what AJ and that's pretty much what I'm waiting on. Just waiting on to hear what AJ got to say. So we just waiting on that. So yeah, man, good dialogue. Good. You think his chin gonna hold up if they try to fight him? Cause he gonna be getting hit even more. I mean, shit. I don't know, man. I didn't think his chin was a problem, man. He just got caught with some good shots. If you get punched by a nigga who weigh 225 pounds, you're gonna have an adverse reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. He had an adverse reaction to a nigga hitting him on the chin. He didn't go down. He stayed up. Like, I don't think AJ has a bad chin. I just think shit. He got a bad poker face when he get hit. He can't disguise his being hurt like other people can. Maybe other people can oh, you know what? It is you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hurt now. But yeah, man, like I don't know about that, bro. I think he was fine. Usyk did what? That my ass I was offline. Yeah, Usyk beat him. Usyk undisputed. I mean, well, he unified. He undisputed. Yeah, he still got a little way to go before he becomes undisputed. Still waiting on Joshua and Usyk to get to the get to the press conference. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be doing that shit. A lot of shit going on though, man. A lot of shit going on. R.I.P. R.I.P. I just killed the club. R.I.P. All right, I just killed the club. I don't think Usyk. I just think as the competition gets bigger, like Wilder 6'7", Fury 6'9", I wouldn't mind seeing Usyk fight Joe Joyce again. That should make for a very, very, very good fight. Both guys got great gas tanks, and both guys know how to box. Joe Joyce just get hit a lot. That's all. Joe Joyce get hit a lot, but he coming though. And one thing about Joe, he is coming. He is coming for fucking vengeance on your ass. So yeah, Joe Joyce, Usyk be a good fight, but Usyk gotta do what Andy Ruiz couldn't do. He got to do what Andy Ruiz couldn't do. He has to defeat Joshua twice. And maybe Joshua will have a different game plan coming into the fight. Maybe he'll try to impose his will more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. You feel me? Yeah, but we gonna see, man. We definitely gonna see. And now we're just waiting, man. We're just waiting to hear from the fighters, man. Waiting to hear from the fighters, man. What these fighters gonna do? Joshua, Usyk, great. Both guys are great, man. Joshua just had a tough out. That's all that was. He had a tough out and he couldn't get it done. And ain't no there's no pity or no like he doesn't look bad because he lost to Usyk. You know what I'm saying? Usyk just did what he had to do to get the win. And sometimes in boxing, you're not always going to win every fight. But it's more time than not in boxing. It's all about how you can come back from adversity. We've seen Joshua come back from adversity one time. Will we see it again? Can we see it again? I don't know. But yeah, man, I love it. I love it. I love this kind of shit, man. Throw a monkey wrench in it. Fuck everybody plans up. Y'all thought Fury, Joshua undisputed? What if it's Usyk Wilder undisputed? What if it's Usyk, Wilder, undisputed? Like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. Don't matter what it is. It's all to the good. If it's Usyk, if it's Joshua, if it's Wilder, if it's Fury, just as long as we get an end to this chapter of heavyweight. Because Usyk's not a spring chicken. Like, he's about 33 years old. I don't think there's no excuses to be made. Joshua just went out there and just lost to the better man. He lost to a guy who was simply better than he was. Who boxed better than him. I don't think there's no excuses, no pity, you know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna have pity for him. It's boxing, man. God, people, fans are harsh. Fans don't give a damn. They are harsh. And the only people that you can really depend on in a time like this, if you're Joshua, you're dependent on your fam. And you ain't depending on nobody else but your fam. But look, man, I guess we're gonna call this up, man. I'm gonna get on down. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. We'll talk about the press conference. We'll hear what he had to say tomorrow. We'll talk about the Papa Pound list tomorrow. Smash that thumbs up button while you're here. Do me a favor, watch this video and do everything the video is going to tell you to do, man. It's going to tell you to go to my channel, subscribe. If you ain't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Hit that thumbs up button. Like, comment, share, all that kind of shit, man. Until next time, I'm out this thing.
Sometimes you got to give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash.